Hi everyone! So last night I finished my craziest streaming session yet, 48 hours precisely. I was live on Twitch. I did have a little nap, so before you ask, yeah, I slept for like 1.5 hours at some point when the last Epoch servers were down. A lot of people had issues online, including myself as well, and the servers sometimes were just not available at all. So that unfortunately didn't really go all that smooth. But I gotta say it was a ton of fun racing on hardcore to level 100. Here is just the moment when I dinged. And I was actually the second in the world to do so. That was pretty cool. So I have the screenshot here. This is on the Maxwell leaderboard that pulls all of the existing online characters. So I had a pretty rough start. First I played offline and died at like level 66 to a one-shot. Then I played online after the servers were actually available. So that was like roughly the time when the servers were finally like kind of playable. And like people told me the highest people were like level 20 or something. And I just rolled a hardcore online character at that point. But I ripped again, really unfortunately, to, well, part of my own mistake, partly a bug. So that was unfortunate. And I was like, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours behind or something. But, well, I did pull through and I decided, okay, let's just go for it. And I hit a level 100 as the second guy. So that was really cool. I wasn't really taking the race all that seriously anyway, because there is this Starforge PC prize for the first in softcore and the first in hardcore solo. To win a huge PC, but I was not eligible for that because everyone who had access to the test client for patch 1.0 was, out of the, was disqualified basically. So in that case, yeah, I just wanted to race for fun. And well, it took me 26 hours, 26 and a half roughly, to do that. That was really cool. But yeah, this timer here was actually not the stream up time. This was, this character was created like, I don't know, 18 hours into my stream or something like that. Because, first I had like the pre-launch stream, a few hours, and then we had like the, I don't know, 5 hours or so, my first rogue, then I had like 4 hours on my second rogue, and then I had like a bit of a break, and then we started this rogue basically. So, yeah, I decided I was gonna go for it. It was a lot of fun, and originally I expected I would go 2 sessions, so we're gonna do like, I don't know, level 1 to 90, level 1 to 92 or something, and then I'm gonna finish it on the second session. I was expecting this to go, much longer actually, so I figured it would be more like 35 hours or so to hit level 100. I didn't actually know really how long it would take exactly, so I've been talking to some of the Maxwell guys, and I've been researching and stuff. But ultimately, I didn't really know what to expect because the first time I actually took any character that high. So yeah, considering my quite low playtime I have in the game so far, which even with this like insane like launch hype and stuff is only 170 hours now, I'm very pleased with the result. So like a week ago, my highest character in this game was like level 85 or something. So I had like, I don't know, 50 hours or 60 hours or something before, like the preparations for launch began. And then I started practicing the game a little bit, started speedrunning a little bit, and well, it was a really good result, so I'm very happy with this. There was obviously a lot of hype in my chat as well, so in the moment when I hit level 100, you can see here, like, everyone was there. I had like thousands of people like congratulating and stuff, so I want to thank you all very much for that. I had a lot of support for this insane stream marathon that I did here. For now, I'm just gonna keep going with Last Epoch. I gotta say, it was really cool, like, just blasting the game. I'm gonna try to like push high corruption now on hardcore. Basically, the plan is just gonna push higher and higher until we eventually rip. So that is kind of like the outlook for this character here. Currently, I'm sitting at almost 300 actually, pretty smooth so far. So I guess we're gonna go to like 400-ish or so, and then we'll see. And at some point, I'm gonna reroll. So this is kind of like where we're going in the next few days. I also have a lot of info to share with you guys, so I'm gonna put out a bunch of guides. For example, I managed to hit like a Circle of Fortune, like rank 9 already or so on this character. And I want to do some guide on this here, especially. So that is a really powerful tool to like gear up a character, for example. So stay tuned for some stuff like that. I'm going to talk more about my build because I had originally made a video about this, but I did tweak it as it went. So I'm going to have a video for that. and whatever else comes up. So stay tuned for more content. In any case, I had a really good time, and then after this insane grind here, I just enjoyed a little cuckoo break. So that was great. And well, then I just kept going a little bit more after this, because I was actually at like 44 hours or so of stream uptime at this point, and I was like, okay, let's just like do the full 48 hours, which is like the cutoff on Twitch. So I did that, and then I went to sleep. Don't worry, guys, I feel pretty good. So I had a good night's rest now, basically sleeping, I don't know, 7 hours. I feel perfectly fine, but don't do this at home, kids, unless you know what you're doing. I do not recommend to stay up that long. At least frequently. In any case, that's it for this video for now. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be streaming and blasting the game for a while, at the very least until like the fall content comes out, I guess. And then we'll see from there. It's definitely something I might come back to frequently. So hope you enjoyed this here. Hope everyone is having a good time in Last Epoch as well, or whatever else you're doing. And I'll see you guys next time.